thinking about with the countdown saying finale 1, finale 2, finale 3, finale 4.
This is gonna hurt me.
Yeah.
So there's no way it's a max jump right.
It might be. I feel like it might be there to psych you out.
Oh, good.
Finale 1.
Okay.
Finale 2.
God damn. I forgot I was looking at water, so I was like the water timing.
It's gonna get you.
Yep. What's great is this.
Yeah, being able to step in it and fuck your jump.
Come on, game.
The way the water falls, like, you know the fucking, like, in, like, kiddie pools, they have the mushrooms? The mushroom fountains? You know what I'm talking about? It's like, they're the big mushrooms in, like, children's pools, and on the edge, like, the outer rim of the mushroom is, like, a waterfall. It goes around it.
Yeah.
I look at that and I'm like, is the mushroom?
Fuck.
Why is it socially unacceptable for me, a 20-year-old man,
To sit in the mushroom.
to go to the mushroom pool? God, this song is so fucking Ruby and Sapphire.
I can see that.
It's the same kind of like brass, like MIDI.
Yeah. Then it becomes Castlevania.
Then it transitions.
That felt like an underwater jump.
Is Kristen Stewart here?
That also felt really delayed.
The longer you play Ghost of the Babe, the more water fills the screen. The bog is rising.
Shit. It feels like a fucking... Like, there's the snake bite, and then there's the brain weight.
The brain weight?
Which is like, it makes me feel like...
It makes you put on the weighted clothes.
It makes me feel like I'm wearing the weighted clothes. Like, it fucks with the timing so much that it makes it very difficult. Because, like, I feel like when I did that max jump, that was like fucking 0.3 seconds.
Yeah.
And it was just full max.
I would love if the higher you get, like, the lighter the atmosphere is, so the quicker you actually do the jumps. Like, the opposite of the water.
Yeah.
That'd be silly.
And then that combines with a multiplier with the water in the top.
And you jump normally.
Then there's the opposite of that. Where I fucking tapped that shit and it sent me flying.
Alright, don't worry. This is the finale, though. You're gonna be...
I still don't know if that one post had any credence. That was like, the jumps are kind of random.
I don't know. I would hope it doesn't.
Because then I get shit like that where it's like, I've played a lot of this game. What the fuck happened there?
Yeah. But don't worry. This is the finale.
Finale part 1.
You're gonna finish it this
It could also
episode.
be finale part finale.
Oh! What do you mean, finale?
FNAF. That was interesting.
Are we gonna play all the FNAF games on the Switch?
No. We're not going to play one of the FNAF games on any console.
Damn.
Or PC.
Damn, you're covering all your bases.
The Steam Deck, though.
Oh, whose toes are those?
Yes, FNAF is gotta be one of the worst series of products released.
Yeah, probably.
Started the kids' horror genre.
Has there been a fucking FNAF movie announced yet?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't mean it's gonna happen.
Is that Willy's Wonderland?
You want to talk about shitty fucking cash-ins? I guess it's appropriate that there's a FNAF shitty cash-in movie. Just like those games are all fucking garbage cash-ins.
Oh yeah, and for some reason people still buy them after having
and
learned,
then talk about the lore.
Yeah, after having learned that the creator of them is a like bad person. So that's fun.
See my ancestors smile down on me kind of guy. Is he one of those guys?
He's one of those whiteys.
Oh, Kratos.
Oh, got that ashy skin.
Kratos. Gotta fucking activate the almonds.
The what?
The almonds. You know. Are you not familiar?
You wouldn't drink a gallon of water that it takes to produce one almond.
You wouldn't drink spicy milk.
We haven't told that story, I don't think. It requires names.
Does it?
Yeah, I guess not.
No. There's us two, and there's one other person involved.
So, I drink almond milk, and I've been drinking almond milk for a while because the third person is lactose intolerant.
And I am questioning lactose
You're
intolerant. I might be.
Are you the Q?
I don't know. My body can't decide.
So we buy, it's Silk, I think.
Yeah.
Like this Silk vanilla almond milk.
Yeah, okay.
Gallons, like these bigger gallons, and I go to eat cereal. I'm excited because I got this fucking off-brand like Cocoa Pebbles that has marshmallows in it, and I'm excited to try this. And we're standing in the kitchen, and I'm pouring this bowl.
I was not there for this part.
No, you were. You were watching me. I just didn't comment on it.
Oh yes, okay.
So I'm eating this bowl in front of you, and I'm like, damn.
Going to town on this bowl.
This
right in front of
fucking
me.
like chocolate they used is like really strong. Like how chocolate can be like really acidic and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, that's crazy. It's like hot.
I can feel it dehydrating me.
And I'm like, nah, I'm not feeling this, so I just kind of pour it out and I don't eat it.
Yes, I remember watching you pour out cereal.
And then later, like an hour later, third person is like, I want a bowl of cereal. So they get a bowl of cereal and they're like, I don't know, this shit burns. Like, this isn't good. So I get rid of that for them. And then, like hours later,
you come home
after night has fallen, you're like, yeah, I had this cereal and it was gross.
I had it in my hand. I was having it, and I was gonna pour it out and get rid of it, but you guys came home. So I was like, is that like shitty of me?
Well, so so this is the thing, is that you had like a little half gallon of regular milk.
Yeah.
And there wasn't enough in it to fill the bowl, so you
there was a splash.
You used you supplemented it with this almond milk.
Yeah.
And you were like, yeah, it wasn't good. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, so it gave me the fucking thing of like, okay, there are ways this could have fucked up. The milk I got was bad. The milk you got was bad. Didn't even cross my mind because it was like fucking new.
Yeah.
And the mixture of them was my theory.
Yeah. So
or the cereal itself.
So you think you're lactose intolerant or whatever, and then I told you to try almond milk before, and you tried it and it worked, and then you found out that almond intolerance has like the same symptoms.
I looked it up, like
lactose intolerance
or too many almonds.
Almond sensitivity, I guess.
Yeah, it can be like a allergic reaction type thing.
Yeah,
where it's like spicy, it kind of burns.
So we were like, I was like, oh.
There were many ways this could have gone.
Maybe it made you sick because you mixed the milks and it was two things you're sensitive to and it fucked with you. And then I pulled the gallon of milk out of the fridge and looked at it. And this thing was completely sealed. It had the little plastic seal. It was said that it was going to expire in like September 2023, like a long time. And I open it and I smell it, and milk always smells fucking bad.
Yes.
There's no milk that smells
concentrated
good.
Amounts of milk always smell like they're disgusting.
I'm like, I can't tell if this is bad. So I go and I pour it down the sink, and
you know,
you know how like organic peanut butter, you stir it and it just separates. Like it separates the oil from the chaff. It was like that. The first layer that came out was like a yellow oil, and then the rest of the white milk came out, and it was chunky. I don't understand how almond milk does that, because it's almond milk. That I don't get it.
Yeah.
Man, it was and then I was like, this is gross. I'm gonna put the cap on and I'm gonna shake it up, and I'm gonna pour it out. And when I took the cap off, it was like opening a fucking soda. Like it
did release.
Like the gases.
It released its power.
And I was like, what the fuck? So all three of us had this spoiled milk, and it took all three of us to put our heads together to be like, I think this milk is spoiled.
I think the milk is the problem here, not any
us
one of
or
us.
The cereal.
Because the combination of our character traits does not lead to this milk being bad on its own.
Oh my god, it's incredible. And whenever I tell anyone
with our powers combined, we figured out this food was bad.
And whenever I tell anyone that story, I get like halfway through it and they're like, stop. Please stop.
Yeah, it's
stop talking to me. It was rough.
So that's tech. That's a max jump.
Nice. Luckily, like, how much did you just have like a spoon of it?
No, I didn't.
Oh god!
Because you weren't here, and I had it.
Anything?
And I had it for a while, and I was like, "This is bad," but maybe it's me. Maybe it's my fault.
Because I had like 2 spoons.
And then you came home as I was going to throw it away.
Yeah.
And then we had the conversation.
Oh, that's good shit.
It's fucking terrible. Just not a fan.
No.
I already have fucking...
Issues.
I'm questioning, and I have bipolar milk disorder. Where sometimes I think I'm fucking...
Are you gonna try to go to that middle one?
No.
Or are you gonna keep trying to do that?
That's fucking hellish.
I don't even know if you can make this jump you're trying to do, though.
Yeah, it just looks too... like, obvious, like they would... like, that would be the difficult one.
Yeah. Am I wrong in thinking that the Q in LGBTQ used to stand for questioning?
I think it's queer, right?
It's queer now, but
Which
I'm
I don't
pretty
understand
positive
what the
it
difference
used to be
is.
questioning.
I'm pretty confident.
I'm pretty sure. That's what I remember hearing in like 2013. And the world.
I feel like I heard that fucking not months ago.
The world has not progressed.
But there's too much of a fucking
so.
schism.
Yeah, there's
like
a
when
lot
you
of.
could ask any different person, it's almost like it doesn't matter, and it could just be a flag of acceptance for everybody.
Yeah. That's kind of what it's become, anyways.
But when you have to keep putting labels on it, that inherently means if your
Yeah.
label isn't... because then it becomes... there's so many. If your label isn't included, then it's calling you out.
I don't want to get
it
into...
feels like an argument.
I don't want to get into the whole label stuff, because I think it's stupid, too.
Yeah.
To want to... But whatever, other people don't. And I don't want to start that argument.
It's the same point as a flag. It's just a thing that...
makes you feel comfortable.
Yeah, it's just a thing that...
I don't know.
It's an emblem. It's an icon.
Yeah, to me, labels are fucking lame, and you shouldn't have to fit into a category. But whatever.
Love on the spectrum, man.
Haha, love on the spectrum. It's not that bad.
No, it's not. It's really not. Of the things you said, black girl comedy might be a funnier and weirder thing.
I think my favorite thing, because we discovered this like almost probably 2 years ago, how pink used to be on the gay flag, the acceptance,
and then Ukraine
pride
happened.
flag. Well, no, and then they couldn't like get pink fabric.
Yeah.
In large enough quantities to have it be included.
And
it also stood for like sex.
Yeah. Oh yes. Yeah, it was sexuality.
It was like passion and sexuality.
Yeah. Eroticism.
Yeah. It's just funny.
Yeah. Fucking. What's that other thing? I was just thinking of something. I shouldn't do that.
No, you shouldn't.
No, it's completely gone. I have no idea what the fuck.
Is it about Ukraine being put on the equality flag?
No, I don't think it even really had anything to do with the topic of conversation.
Okay.
It was just something I thought of. Oh fuck! No, it's gone. No,
Was it video game
no,
related?
No, it's really gone. I have no clue. You know how it goes.
Sometimes the words disappear. The words bubble up like soda pop. That movie is alright.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not too punishing.
No. This stuff really isn't bad, apart from when it decides to fucking...
to put you all the way back in the molded manner.
To existently.
Existent? That might be one of my, like, more favorite, like, recent
memes.
Yeah, just adding weird,
conjugation shit.
Yeah. It's just funny.
Speaking of conjugations... Yeah.
What?
Stranger Things.
And
the lack thereof.
Oh, I feel like we've already talked about
certain
that.
Actress's
how 11
lack
isn't
of
allowed
ability
to use
acting.
fucking
No, because you told me that downstairs.
Oh. Yeah, they just don't let her use contractions in her fucking dialogue, and she sounds terrible.
I wonder if having your characters talk stupid, like writing them terribly, if the Vavitch made that like a nomination.
Oh,
you get more if you're not speaking normally.
To be fair, though, The Witch is a different category of if you watch that movie without subtitles, go fuck yourself, you've missed everything.
Yeah. But I mean, I wonder
yeah.
if that's how the Academy
Yeah.
interpreted that.
Maybe.
Was that same as a fucking what's his name? Is it DiCaprio? The movie where he gets mauled by the bear?
Yeah, The Revenant.
He gets fucked by a bear?
Yeah.
Where he ate fucking
Raw meat and
Meat.
shit. Yeah.
and that gives you like a bonus because you did something that's out of your wheelhouse.
And didn't he like still not get the fucking
Oh,
Oscar or whatever for that? Didn't he get it for
can't-
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood or
yeah,
something?
I can't remember if he got snubbed again because at that point it's a meme
Yeah.
or
That's fine. That's fine.
or if he had finally gotten it.
I think the reason I brought up the contractions thing with 11 yesterday was it's like
When you said contractions originally, I was like, she's pregnant?
yeah.
What? I was thinking some fucking Fear 3 shit.
Oh no. She like talks way more wooden when she's in the school setting in the beginning, so they have an excuse to bully her because she's different. But then like later in the show, when she's doing the experimentation shit to get her powers back, she mostly talks like a normal human being.
That's because it's from her perspective, so you're not hearing that she's a weirdo.
Do you know that they cast a young version of her in that season?
They cloned her?
It's because she's in her own mind going through these memories, and it's in her past, of course. So she's like 5, and they casted a younger
She's 11.
actress that doesn't really look like her.
Did they just shave her head?
Yup.
Pog.
It's a younger girl with like more like delicate, like soft features, like a
Middle
round
Eastern
face.
features.
Yeah, with a round face, and they just shaved her head. And they don't use her that often because they must know that it's like, you shouldn't have done that, you fucking idiots. And then the guy, Brenner, that guy looks so much fucking older now.
That's what happens when you die.
It's...
You become
That guy
older.
aged some years.
He also got it,
Yeah.
and then didn't. He got
Yeah. Man, Stranger Things.
Yeah, it really could have had it all, and they really chose to not let it.
Yup. I'm gonna blame it on Konami for not releasing a Silent Hill game in the time frame.
So that they could steal more shit.
Yeah.
Guess what? Fucking, what's his name? The joke doesn't work if I can't remember his name.
Oh,
No!
no. Is he an actor?
No.
Director?
Fucking Deadly Premonition 2 guy didn't need that excuse.
Oh, fuck.
Did Deadly Premonition 2 come out before or after Twin Peaks The Return?
After. Definitely after.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, 100%.
Why the platforms changed so early? Oh, also, now that we're leaving this area,
Oh, yeah.
man,
That is a
That's
man.
a man.
The X with the abs and, like,
with
the
a
dick.
Diglett cock.
And the fucking legs coming off from the side. That
Yeah,
has to be
the
intentional.
background is a fucking... And then that's a face.
Oh, yeah. God, that's
It
terrifying.
really is.
That is some, like... That reminds me of, like, Hyper Light Drifter.
I was gonna say it looks like fucking, monkey paw?
I don't know.
Like an evil monkey. What's the tail of the monkey? Like the wish.
Yeah, it's the monkey's paw.
Yeah. It looks like a monkey's paw fucking
Fucked up.
demon.
Looks like a Shadow of the Colossus.
It really does. This is hell. This is gonna
Oh,
fucking,
Christ.
this is gonna suck.
I wouldn't be surprised if Callie made it to that and was like, nah.
I think I looked at Finale Part 3, which was the last one 11 months ago or 6 months ago or whatever. I think she was in the cat house still.
Oh, God.
Or she had like gotten back to the water or something. I don't know.
She just gets tilted at those towers, you know?
She really does. In a way that makes me feel bad when we bring her up.
Yeah.
But I like her too much. It would be unreal to not talk about it.
Yeah. The content
She's
creator that actually does Jump King.
Also, the reason I started playing Jump King
Yeah.
again, because I played it for like half an hour and didn't like it. Yeah. Gotta follow your idols.
Well, yeah, that just means when Callie starts playing Hollow Knight, you can like it. Right?
You're a funny guy.
Right?
I think the first game Crony streamed was Hollow Knight.
Oh, yeah?
Didn't help.
Did she ever go back to Sonic Adventure 2, or is that just like a one-off?
Oh, she did.
Okay.
Pretty sure she beat it.
Nice.
Yeah, she, I mean, she got that Rouge art of her.
Oh, I don't know if I've seen that.
Oh, the fucking thumbnail is fucking Rouge Crony.
Good God, I need to
I think
find
it's a
that.
part 2. Where she's got, like, the eyelids. Really exaggerated, like, painted eyelids. I have something I want to say about this area.
What do you want to
this
say?
Episode so far, but I don't want to say it because it'll curse me.
Man, this is like a layered meme.
Yeah.
I guess the finale of that Shadow's in the thumbnail, and she's dressed up as fucking Kill la Kill.
Yes. Yeah.
That is a layered fucking meme.
That was good shit.
It's Rouge.
Maybe that's just what I was thinking of. I don't know. Could have sworn there was one where she looks a lot like, not like dressed as Rouge or anything, but she looks like Rouge's art. Yeah.
Is that what you mean?
This is the one I'm thinking of, where that looks like Rouge to me.
Oh, okay.
Like the half closed eyes, stuff like that. It's very clearly Crony, but Rouge.
Man, can you think of a worse Sonic character?
Rouge?
I just dislike Rouge.
I think she was a lot of people's first femme fatale.
Oh, yeah. I just think she sucks. I don't like her design. Have you seen what she looks like in Heroes? Because it's even worse.
Potentially?
Good
fucking Christ.
God.
I thought you said Good Gully. Those are frozen
birds.
birds. Because they've been frozen for a while.
That's so cool.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh, no. Okay.
This is fucking terrifying.
Yeah, Sonic Heroes Rouge.
This is the worst placement of this bird.
It.
Oh yeah,
it does not look good.
That's not great. This is the worst.
Oh my God! You have to jump right and try not to hit your head.
I'm thinking bounce left on that left bird. Has got to be the best solution.
Oh yeah. Wow! Fucking
because
awesome.
I feel like that is a potentially impossible jump or like frame perfect.
Yeah.
Because it'll clip your fucking head.
I don't know. You pulled off that frame perfect jump in the fucking cat
Yeah,
house.
I'll never do it again.
Do you not want to neutral jump on that one that you were just on with the bird just to see what's up there?
Yeah, that didn't help much.
Can you?
It's got to be max
is
jump
that
on this
sand?
one. It's got to be max jump. Oh, I didn't even look. This song's cool. We stumbled into Berserk also.
I was just about to
the
say
eclipse
that.
is
It's
happening.
Berserk.
This scares me. So far we've guessed a few of the mechanics so far.
You can sink in that probably, but you might.
It's got to be timed.
It's like,
it's got to be timed jumps.
It's like Mario sand or something. Like you sink in it, but you
Yeah.
can jump out of it. Maybe.
Is it going to be like water horizontally?
Maybe.
Where like it'll stunt my horizontal movement, but it'll take the pressure of the jump. Like you'll go up, and then you'll have to jump from the top.
God, this seems fucked.
It's got.
You gotta just try it. Yeah. Yep, it totally is that.
Hate it. Hate it. Oh, it's so weird.
Oh no.
But it's weirdly forgiving. In that I could do that forever. Oh god. That also means most of the time I'm probably going to land in there.
Yeah.
And be able to recover.
Except for that shoot on the right.
And I see. That's got to be like, well, I mean it's for this. Fuck.
Oh my.
Oh, they have walls?
Oh no.
Okay, I'm going to take the depth of them to be a hint at how long you have to hold.
Well, this is the thing,
Because
right?
you can only hold so long.
Let me point this out.
Yeah.
The same wall line is in the bottom too. Can you even fall through it? See, like, there's the yellow outline around
Yeah.
the sides that you were hitting. It's on the bottom,
is
too.
it solid?
Yeah. Can you just rest? There's no way you could just rest in it.
I'm gonna
You can test it.
try.
Okay.
No, that's what I totally see what you mean, because I would not have expected... Because it is a solid line
Yeah.
in all those ways. Oh god. You cannot jump high enough to get out. That seemed like 2 maxes.
Yeah.
So it's like 3/4 down. Like, that doesn't... I'm not gonna speak. I'm not gonna say anything.
Oh, fuck.
Of course, it would have a little nub just to
Yeah.
fucking shoot you further down.
Oh my god.
Fuck that.
You got this shit, though.
That's so
I think you can
fucking
do that.
lazy.
I think you can do this in this episode.
That's so fucking lazy.
Because this episode will be 4 hours long.
Yeah.
Plot twist. This is Stranger Things 4's
Well,
finale.
did you get the name of the...
Antinumbra,
Antinumbra?
I think.
Antiumbra?
Anti-ants?
Like the moon?
Anti-ants?
Antinumbra.
Jump King.
Ghost of the Babe, final area.
Antinumbra.
It's totally the final one.
Yeah, totally. Antinumbra. Yep.
Numbra? With an N.
Antinumbra. Like,
Fucking weird.
Antinumbra. Yeah. Or Antumbra, maybe?
That didn't work as
Antumbra,
intended.
not Anti-Antumbra. There's no I.
Antnumbra.
Yeah. So, like, Umber,
Yeah.
Dark,
The Umbra
Ant.
Witches.
I don't know what.
Did you see the exciting news?
What?
Happy close birthday, Bayonetta 3, October 28th.
Yeah?
It looks bad. The
Is it,
character
like,
models look...
They actually showed off new stuff.
I don't fucking know. I saw the date and I saw a screenshot of a character design that looked fucking terrible.
Great.
Looked right out of Astral Chain's character creator.
I didn't realize Astral Chain had a character creator.
Yeah, you wouldn't. Because it's a fucking terrible game. That was my problem with the character design of that game, is that every character looks like I could have made them in the character creator.
Huh.
Like that they just made a character creator and then used that to make the character models.
That sucks.
It looks like fucking ass.
That's just Astral Chain, though.
It's,
in general.
It's fucking terrible.
It's not the greatest work.
No, it's fucking
There are
awful.
at least like 3 better games on the Switch you can play.
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torn of the Golden Country.
Xenoblade Chronicles 1, Xenoblade Chronicles 2,
Xenoblade Chronicles
2,
1 Definitive Edition.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen?
Yes.
That's on Switch.
I'll take it. That's better than whatever game we were talking about.
Xenoblade Chronicles?
No, Astral Chain.
Oh, okay. And Mario Odyssey? That's a video game.
It's a video game, and it's better than Astral Chain.
Yeah.
Like most video
It's got
games.
that fucking mustache texturing.
Yeah. It does.
It do.
For some reason you said that, and I was like, yeah, and the really well-detailed armpit hair Mario has.
Oh!
And I was like, what the fuck am I thinking?
What the fuck?
I don't think that's real.
Is that in Sunshine?
That's
He's got
Armpit
the
April.
rolled up sleeves in
He's
Sunshine.
got the fucking
Got
tribal
those
tats.
pythons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are sick. They are in need of assistance.
You looking at the timer? Don't look at it.
It scares me.
We're still well within.
So now I can say, because I made progress, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm falling to the bog now.
No.
What? But
What?
this is the longest, like, most consistent I've stayed in an area,
Yeah.
I think, since
The
New
bog.
Game. Or since fucking Jump King base game.
Probably.
Because even fucking Underberg was constantly going in and out of it.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't want to say it until I actually made progress and got to the fucking tower.
Mm-hmm.
Because I knew as soon as I'd say it without making progress,
I
this would
remember-
be a non-episode, a non-progress episode.
Yeah.
That's fucking bullshit.
Cause doesn't the Babe of the Ascension have those fucking sinky platforms, or did they have ones that like?
That's
actually
what
disappear?
I thought. I thought they looked recognizable,
Yeah.
but I remember them being shittier looking and really gold. But maybe
Yeah.
there's a shading on them that's different.
Maybe.
Yeah, I do remember there being timing platforms in those, along the other dumb shit they added.
There's a it doesn't help that it's really memey and the art is terrible.
Yeah, Like, I think the only one I would have been okay with them getting away with, in terms of, like, meme weird fourth wall breaking shit, is there's one where you play on the fucking title screen.
That's cool. I'm talking about the section that's literally
That's
a bunch of framed memes.
Yes, yeah. Or the one where the screen's broken and it just looks like shit.
Yeah.
It's just a color test, pretty much. Yeah, I feel like the Jump King... It's like making a fan-made Dark Souls mod that everything is a Dark Knight that kills you in one hit.
Yeah.
Like, you don't understand that part of what makes the games good is the design work that goes into seeing what is too much.
Yeah. I don't know, people are silly. Don't you want to play Elden Ring but all the enemies are Malenia?
Dude, I want to play the Elden Ring randomizer because the game doesn't have enough content already. So I need to
the Elden Ring randomizer, it makes every single enemy a mimic enemy.
That would be a way more
it chooses
creative...
a random enemy to spawn after you kill it.
That'd be a way more creative thing, so no.
I love these birds.
Yeah, that's what I figured would happen. Yeah, there was no way I was going to get to do that twice.
It's okay, you got to hang out with your boys for a few seconds.
Yeah,
Just
true.
check in with the lads.
I want to see the babe.
You'll get to her.
I want to get a glimpse.
She's
hot ghostness.
She's that goth GF.
Poggers?
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. I've seen her design. It's alright.
It's probably my favorite.
Yeah. It's better than base game and New Babe Plus being essentially the same thing.
They're different enough. They're like different. They're like rival characters. Like, base game is very spiky and sharp, and New Babe Plus is very soft and rounded.
Yeah.
Down to the fact that you use her as a flotation device.
Excuse me?
Isn't that? Or is it
Yeah.
both of them?
Oh, it's both of them.
Okay, yeah.
They can all fly. That's a princess ability.
Yeah, that's how they got up there.
How else are you supposed to look up their skirts? Come on. Jump King is too short.
Too short to look up skirts.
Yeah, he's that short.
He would have to crane his neck too high.
He can't.
He'd have issues.
With that helmet? No. You think he has any range of movement?
That's why I gave him the pointy hat, too. So if he's under there, they know. They understand.
I don't like that.
No, they're his wives.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know, you threw away
He
the engagement
owns them
present.
now.
Okay.
That's
I don't know,
how
like
that
their
works.
crowns are like the engagement gifts, and you threw that shit away.
Yeah.
So,
I wanted to prove my love was real.
yeah.
Not this manufactured live stream bullshit. Nothing.
You're talking some shit.
It's real. I care about them.
Is that why you let them suffer at the top of the towers?
Yes! Suffering that ties the bind.
It fucking strengthens their character.
Yeah.
You
Don't
know-
talk about how the fact that then they don't have a choice.
You know, regardless of how long this takes,
Yeah.
it's a win for me. 'Cause I don't have to play Metroid Prime, and I get to chill out and forget how much I was disliking major swaths of Metroid Prime, so that when I go back to it, I'm
You
like,
get
all
your
right,
cooldown back.
yeah,
Read Irem.
I would. However, I'm not.
Damn.
Yeah, I got you.
You got me.
Regardless of how much I want to read things, I'm not.
Pog.
Because, I mean, why wouldn't... I would much rather spend all my time thinking about reading Irima instead of actually reading Irima. Just like
Honestly,
how I
that's-
spend all my time thinking about playing video games or thinking about drawing
Yeah,
and then doing nothing.
that's how that goes.
Yeah. Because then I'm like, well, I shouldn't start now because I should have started 2 hours ago. So if I start now, then
It'll be wasted.
Yeah.
I already wasted time, so what's more wasted time?
Exactly. And then I tie one more loop around the noose every day.
Yeah. And then you're like,
Then I think
well,
about
I can't die
yeah.
now because I'm really close to getting the record for biggest news.
Oh man.
Oh, great. Why not also make it so that if you undershoot it, you get thrown down?
Nice. Gonna transition to a live stream.
Yeah. practicing my speed run,
I bet.
where you jump down like that.
You speedrun to the bog.
Yes.
I want that. I want speedruns in Jump King to be timed like fucking laps in an Olympic pool. We have to go back and forth.
Do we talk about I figured out what RTA means?
What?
Familiar with RTA?
Nah, I don't think so.
It's posted on lots of speedrun things. Like whenever the HoloLive girls do a meme speedrun, it's like RTA. It's real-time attack, which is the real time including loading screens and menu.
Oh.
It's real time. That's all. The only difference. It's not like an in-game metric.
Cool.
But it's silly. It's dumb. Every speedrun, every game should tell you. Every game should give you a time. That's like, here's how long you played it. Whether it's on your save file, or it tells you at the end when you beat the game.
That would be nice.
Just so that we don't have to have people that fucking cheat and splice together runs. I saw that happened at GDQ.
Oh, really?
There was a Jetstream Sam and Blade Wolf DLC speedrun that was done remotely because common sense. But they used that as an opportunity to cheat.
Huh.
So now that probably won't be allowed anymore.
Nice.
I don't know. But they found it out pretty quickly, so maybe it will.
I saw some guy in a big like Monster Hunter like group community did a speedrun of some monster that was like fucking crazy with a longsword, and then people found out that
He's never completed a quest with a longsword.
There's this specific new move that's like it's like a 3-hit really strong spirit combo. Yeah. And basically the third hit of the combo is like exponentially more damaging than the other two. Yeah. So what this person did is they went into their game files and they made it so it's impossible to stagger or break apart in a monster with the first 2 hits of that combo, so the third one will always hit. Yeah. So that's really fun that people are pieces of shit.
For internet points.
Yep. For absolutely fucking nothing.
For you wouldn't have mentioned him unless it had been proven fraudulent.
Yep.
Because that's how little it matters. It's also Monster Hunter, so there's only
who gives a shit?
4 people that care about it.
Just to have fun, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. You know what?
Don't say shit. Don't you fucking
Monster Hunter
shut your
and
mouth.
fun. If you want to put Monster Hunter and fun in the same sentence, even if you're not talking about Monster Hunter stories, you need to put the word stories in it, in the sentence.
Perhaps.
God, I want to play those games.
Too bad that the first one's locked behind a 3DS.
And it's
you can't really get it.
I don't know. I'd have to look at... I mean, it wouldn't be on sale.
Yeah.
But if it's like $30 or $40 on the eShop, that's fine, because the new one is like $30.
I wish they would just fucking port it to Switch.
It should have been like every other Switch game, because they understand that they need to buff up Switch value, because those games are fucking not great, and they're on a bad handheld.
Because I'm just never, as much as I want to play...
It should come with the previous games.
Yeah, as much as I want to play Stories 2, I'm never going to do it.
No, because why would you do that, especially when you haven't played the first one?
Yeah. It's pretty funny. That fucking final boss is really cool, though.
Stories 2? Or...
Stories 2.
Because they both look pretty cool.
Yeah, I just love the fucking...
The games look very good, too.
Like,
I love the style.
Yeah, angelic. Yeah. This is really cool.
Sif.
It's a cool, like, different take on the Shigaru Magala,
That's not
basically.
How that felt. That's not how that felt at all.
But now you're with the boys.
It's true.
I would love if you stood there for long enough, you fucking pull out a cigarette. Or they pass you the booth.
No, you just get that as a fucking customized option.
Exactly.
And he just always has his hand up with the fucking cig.
Or
no, it's for some fucking cursed Halo shit. He's always got a hand up with the sig, but then he still has 2 hands on the side.
Oh no. Cursed Halo. That shit's ridiculous.
It's fucking great. The D20, you remember what that does?
No.
It's the grenade that is random different things.
Oh my god. That's funny.
It's pretty good. I don't think there's anything offensive or terrible in it, despite it being a meme game.
I would really doubt that.
That there isn't?
There's gotta be something. Probably a lot of swastikas.
I don't think so. Because there was another one Ray played where it was a fucking meme Pokemon ROM.
Yeah, you told me about that.
He didn't upload it because he was like, fuck those guys. Yeah, lots of fucking written by
Slurs
fucking teenagers.
And yeah. That shit's my favorite.
It's very funny. They don't understand what they do.
No.
They don't understand that there could be a place for them if they weren't fucking weirdos.
Yeah. I bet they like Stranger Things.
No, they like the scene where she gets bullied.
Oh. Man. You know why that bullying scene exists?
No.
Because she was bullied in the lab by the other kids, too.
Oh, is that like connected?
Kinda.
Wait. My brain is having trouble processing
Okay.
something I've never seen before in one of these tropes. So you're telling me there was a thing where they had the kids. I bet they had to fight. I bet there were kids that killed other kids. First experiment shit, right?
No.
No? None at all?
Well, so, okay.
There was no competition at all between them.
There are competitions, but it's like the only one that kills all of them is... The whole thing is it makes you think 11 kills all of them.
Yeah.
But it's actually 1. Because she removed his power inhibitor that was in his neck. And then he fucking goes and murders all of them.
Power inhibitor?
Yup.
This fucking Captain Marvel shit?
Yup. But there's a scene where she wins against like the strongest one in like a competition where they draw a circle of like chalk around them, and it's sumo.
Disagree.
It's fucking sumo wrestling.
Yeah.
But with your mind. And then there's a scene where she gets cornered in their like playroom or whatever where they all hang out, and they circle her, and then they all push her with their minds, and they're just pushing her back and forth. And then they give her like.
Please tell me it's the child actress.
I think it is. I don't think it is. I think it's Millie Bobby
see
Brown.
The hilarious physical acting that would be required for you're being pushed by the other kids' minds and they're bullying you.
Yeah, it's fucking silly.
I bet she's reacting like the fucking exaggerated shoulder sway of being pushed in a fucking 80s movie.
It's not great.
Yeah. Fucking.
A lot of wires involved.
Oh, cool.
That was pretty cool, but not as cool as the telekinetic bullying scene in Stranger Things Season 4.
It's pretty cool how I did the right thing, but it wasn't right in the perfect way, so now I need to waste another half hour. Stanger Things. One of the best fucking Miiverse posts.
Also, the way that Henry is Vecna, he can just do all that shit.
I mean, he doesn't have.
There's no experimentation stuff. He can just do it.
Wait, that's why he's won, dude. It all makes sense.
Yeah, he just can.
Did I just give you like a flashback of like people talking about it?
It's literally like
because that's what I felt when that last episode of the first thing came out. Was people were like, dude, it all makes sense because of this contrived thing that doesn't make sense.
Yeah. So he like took him in and
tried
to figure out how his powers worked.
Do you like how I hit my head on nothing with not my head?
That was very funny.
Yeah, it was really cool.
But yeah, he could just do that shit. He can just make people have visions and lift them up and break their bones. He might be Satan. I feel like that might be the direction they're taking it in. Like he's literally
no,
like
but the
an
metalhead
Antichrist.
died already, so they can't have a Satan plot line.
Yeah. It reminds
Did you like that they used Master of Puppets because
I haven't got
Vecna.
I haven't gotten to that
but
yet.
Vecna was the Master of Puppets, but Eddie took the power back.
I haven't gotten to that yet. Spoils.
He took the power back.
No, that's a fucking Rage Against the Machine song.
He took the power back. I'm gaming now, by the way.
Okay, I can tell you sat up. That means people will actually be able to hear you on the mic now.
Fuck. I didn't consider that part.
Yeah, you silly little motherfucker.
Oh, no.
It feels like if JoJo Part 5 was like really bad.
Okay.
With Diavolo like actually being Satan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But because he might as well be. But you mean if like his power set was like his powers, he's Satan, and not. It works. Is Vecna? It just works.
Pretty much.
That confirmed it changed my arc. I don't know if you saw what happened.
I wasn't paying close
I
enough
splashed
attention.
in the water for half a second, and
And it
my
dropped
jump
you.
went from...
Nice.
It
Yeah.
dipped.
I can't imagine. I feel like everything they're going to talk about with Vecna, they do in that 7th episode. So the rest of it's just going to be
Fight him.
he's going to walk towards you with his wet, schlappy feet, and you're going to throw shit at him.
Yeah. That sounds way too harsh. That can't possibly be how simple it is.
So, now we're going to... I don't understand how 11 is going to get to Hawkins. Because she's in, like, Nevada or something.
Are you serious? She's going to go through an upside-down portal, and it will teleport her directly...
You're lying.
I don't know.
Okay.
But she has to.
I don't see how they'd get a portal is the thing.
It's upside down.
Okay. Yeah, I don't...
Russia's connected to Hawkins. So...
I don't think it is.
Then how did
No, so Hopper doesn't go through the portal. He just walks out of the way of the explosion, and then they show up and take him. Yeah.
Yeah. All the way to Russia.
Yep.
They had to fly him on a plane.
Yep.
To get there.
Mm-hmm.
They went through customs.
Joyce and Murray, the conspiracy theorist guy, survive a fucking plane crash in this season.
Why wouldn't they?
They're being taken to Russia as prisoners, and they knock out the guy that can drive the plane.
This is some Black Widow shit where
Yeah.
like characters just go through every action movie sequence.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
So you just link them all together. Like watching Die Hard now is like, oh, he stepped on broken glass. Whoopee.
Yeah.
Why is he even limping from that? I've seen people get their necks snapped, and they're just like, oh shit, dude, let me straighten my neck.
Yeah. Oh, finale part 2 incoming?
Finale part 2 incoming? I made progress.
You did make progress.
We saw new mechanics. And they
I'm gonna
shit on me,
say-
threw wrenches at me.
I don't want to start the next episode until you at least get back to the tower, but what do you think about that decision?
It's literally luck. It has nothing to do with my skill. The jumps are going to work or they're not. I'm dealing with like half second, if that, jump windows. Until like I learned that every one of these jumps is a guaranteed max jump depending on which direction you go.
Yeah.
There's only so much you can do when it's 9 feel it out jumps in a row.
Yeah.
And all of them land you back at the bottom.
Have you heard all these people that really insist that Eddie is gay for Steve?
It's because they can't understand that you can like 2 characters without having them fuck.
I've seen like 2 screenshots where Eddie looks at him and he's smiling, and people are like, how do you have a character that looks at someone like this and not have them?
Eddie's got those
bone?
fucking eyelashes, dude.
Yeah.
Like, if he looks at anybody, people will be like, oh my god.
Eddie, he's a good looking man. I'm so
Representation.
excited for him to be in season 5.
It's gonna be really cool.
The only... I can see them
He's
being
British,
like...
so he already was in Series 5.
Yeah. I can see them being like all the people that Vecna kills. He kills their bodies, but not their spirits, so they're still
Dude,
alive.
did you watch the ending of
that
Stranger
really-
Things
is that
season
it?
4?
Oh my god.
No. You know what's better?
Uh,
That only happens to one character. All the other ones can go get fucked.
Yeah.
We don't
well,
care about that.
he doesn't die to Vecna. He gets eaten
Everyone
by
else that
bats.
dies to Vecna fucking dies, except for one person
I'm excited.
who just gets to walk away.
Please. Oh, great. Is it Nancy?
No. Who's the only other character that's been given anything in this season?
Well, I know Max doesn't die. She goes into a coma.
Oh, you don't know.
Does she wake up? What? God damn, don't tell me. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it like tomorrow. Or maybe tonight.
Now I need to tell you out of spite because I've fallen.
No.
Now I need to
Let
tell
me at
you.
least see it. Steve is in the show. Steve, his time's running out though. I don't think he can carry a 5th season.
He needs enough screen time.
Yeah.
Like the ratio of Steve to show needs to increase.
Steve to show.
Yeah. I mean, I guess they've shown more Steve in that.
Technically,
The hair.
they revealed Steve.
Just take off his shirt and there's like a Velcro noise. They're like, oh shit, dude.
Steve. The hair.
I wonder if that's if that's the actor or if they just thought that was funny.
I really hope it's probably a mixture of both.
Because he looks like a fucking...
It's like a Wolverine.
Yeah, that does not match his face.
No, not at all. But he says the ladies dig it.
Yeah, everyone digs it, Steve. God. You know, I think Eddie's gay for Steve. I can just feel it in my heart.
I think I'm gay for Eddie.
For Eddie.
Yeah, and Steve.
Yeah. So that's why people want them to be gay for each other. So it can be a nice little polyamorous relationship.
Totally.
You can get in the middle. An Eddie and his Steve.
I've only heard Eddie scream once. Are there like 8 screams in the final 2 episodes?
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, it's only
There's
the one
Bird.
time when the Chrissy girl gets killed in front of them. That guy does have some vocal range, though. He can do some falsetto shit.
I would assume he's like an actual singer and musician,
Yeah.
considering he plays the music.
Oh my god. You're gonna make it this time.
Why would you say that?
You made it!
Why would you say that?
Have you seen the cut?
Why would you say that?
Have you seen the cut?
Why would you say that?
Of the Lord of the Rings, where they're talking about going to Mount Doom, and Pippin is like, "We'll never make it." And immediately
We
cuts
made
to,
it.
We made it.
Yeah. We'll never make it. We made it. Oh, it's pretty good. Those Harry Potter movies are pretty funny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's what you're talking about, right?
Yeah. Uh huh.
Yes.
Harry Potter and the bong of steel.
You're a Stranger Things comedy writer?
Yep.
Dude, weed's funny.
God, I fucking hate all of that shit, man. I don't understand how
Weed
you
is
say...
inherently funny. Why aren't you laughing?
I hate that I can tell what songs played in Stranger Things 4 because those are the only fucking songs I hear in anything now online.
Yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous. Oddly enough, however, Master of Puppets didn't take off.
No, there was a weird cringy fucking post from their fucking PR guy addressed as them. That's like, we really like that the kids are listening to our music
Yeah, I saw that.
in emotional moments in media. We're coming close to circling
Did
around
Lars
back
die
to,
or something?
I don't know.
Cause like,
Yeah,
a little
there's,
weird.
We're coming close to circling back around to gaming is a religion and haze is the shit.
Oh man.
Do you remember?
I remember Korn.
Oh,
God.
that clip is so good.
That shit's incredible.
Jeff referenced that like on the 3rd episode.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, oh, I feel like I'm home.
Oh, do you think this new Silent Hill game is totally coming out? You think they'll get Korn back?
The one that was announced yesterday,
Oh yeah.
the 12th.
Totally.
Remember?
It happened.
Global reveal, July 12th.
It happened.
They fucking DMCA'd that trailer, which is probably, I don't know if I told you, but I'm thinking like because people use that as a barometer for if something's real or not, people are DMCAing their own tweets if they're leak guys. I don't know if you can do that, but
Interesting.
I would assume people are DMCAing themselves
To leak
to
credence
make
to themselves.
to make leaks
Yeah.
look credible.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Because that seems like a good cover, because, like, well, they DMCA'd it, so even if it doesn't happen, clearly they must have just moved the reveal date.
The issue with that, though, is if it's real and they DMCA themselves, then they're claiming that real content was their own, and then they're gonna get sued for so much fucking money.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
They're internet leakers.
Yeah.
No one cares. Least of all Konami. When they're... Oh no, we leaked Konami's working on video games.
What was
and
it?
No news
This
comes
was
out for 2 decades.
Semi-recent. There was a guy going around on YouTube, like copyright claiming, I guess is the better term for it, a bunch of Nintendo content, and they have his ass in court right now for like millions of dollars.
Yeah.
And he's like, that's great.
We gotta get a lot of money from this one guy. We gotta literally end this man's life with a death sentence without saying it's a death sentence. Let's take millions of dollars from this person that's a normal
Probably
person.
makes like maybe $40,000 a year.
If he's got the time to be doing that shit, I fucking highly doubt even that much.
That's good shit.
Do you hear a cat meow?
No, I didn't.
You wanna?
Sure.
No.
Let me look up cat sounds.
Okay.
Well,
Oh,
we're
those
gonna have
fucking
some
cats from Ghost of Tsushima.
Cat-based ASMR.
Holy shit, those cats are so good. Ghost of Tsushima pretty good. It's okay. It's like an 8. I wish the open world game was better.
Yeah,
And
I understand that.
the mission design was better. Because the story and character stuff is really good. The main conflict is compelling in a way that, despite being a trope, I really liked its execution.
You really like pressing square to end suffering? Yeah. That's my favorite part.
The good thing is, as you get further in the game, every button becomes the end suffering button. God, that'd be such a great, like, Eternal Darkness psychological effect if you went into your button mapping and it all just said end suffering. Every button ends the suffering. Do it.
God. I would... Fuck, I just had a thought and I completely forgot it. The end suffering button is like, I don't know, like options, R1, down like 2 times, X, and you know, finding easy mode.
Yeah.
Every button in suffering.
Fucking Christ. Done.
You
Done.
finish?
Done.
Oh my god, you did it.
Antumbra.
Alright, next time on Jump King, finale part 2. Let's
Finale
go!
part 2, let's go!